Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to try something we've never done before. Shoot a perfect round. We're here at Sunset Ridge. We're going to play the extra long course. Got a few eagleable par 4s and some shorter par 3s. So I think we could shoot 18 down. We'll see how it goes.
Alright, so the way we're going to start this off is for hole 1, instead of going 2 off the tee, we're going to go 1 forehand, 1 backhand each. And hole 1 is a 383-foot par 3 all the way down to a hanging basket down there. I'm going to start off with my backhand, Emperor. Oh, that's a buttery biscuit.
No! Hit the last tree. It's not bad though. That was trash.
We're taking your force.
Alright, well, I think we got a good start. Should have a look from that force.
Good shot by Titus, left us about a 25-30 footer. There you go.
Let's go. 1 for 1. Alright, hole 2 is 292 feet. Pretty straight, wide open. You just got to have a putt up the hill. So if you can just get yourself underneath the basket, you'll have like an automatic 20 footer, which as a doubles team we should make. Let's go. That's going to be a birdie. No way. Let's go. 2 birdies.
Hole 3, par 3, 190 feet. I'm going with the sled. This one is a hanging basket as well, I think. All right, we got like mid-circle 2 look here.
No. No.
That was kind of a bummer, but we're gonna move on with it. Now we're on hole 4, par 3, 340 feet. Last time we were out here, I actually aced this one, so we'll see if I can do it again. Not even close.
Oh my goodness. That's so bad. I think I'm gonna throw this tempo, try and like flex it and throw it in. No, that's so bad. Did you see that?
All right.
It's twice.
That's wild.
What's this?
I won't.
Okay, there we go. Back-to-back pars is not good, but we still have like 3 eagle chances, so technically it's not impossible yet.
Hole 5, another par 3. I think this one's about 370 feet across the water. So I'm throwing my Emperor. That's probably going to be like a 30 footer.
I'm going Onyx here, a bit lower. Just keep it driven. That was not lower. Yeah, that wasn't great. Still probably gonna have like a 30, 40 footer from Ethan, so we'll see. All right, we're 3 down through 5 going into hole 6. Hole 6 is a par 4 down that gap and off to the right. I think the best you can do for eagle is like get yourself a 30-footer, which we can definitely make. Flip, flip, flip. Oh.
Oh.
All right, both those tee shots were pretty bad, but we're gonna take mine, kind of like a flex with the Raptor, and then get it fading back right over the basket. Let's see what we can do. Yes, just like that.
Oh.
Yes, that is great.
That was like. Oh.
Yeah, one of those is definitely parked, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Finally made one.
All right, hole 7 is 271 feet. It's like a valley, so you got to get it just barely over the hill right there, and then not throw it way too far, which is really hard if you get it over the thing. It's also really hard just to get it over the hill. Okay, yeah, like that was
That's
over the
way
hill,
too
but it's
far.
going to be like 80 feet too far. That's okay. Let's go.
All right, guys. Hole 8, par 4, 380 feet, I think, but it's still the basket we played for hole 6. So it's a gap right down there, and then try to skip it up to that log we played at.
Let's go. Are you kidding me?
There's no way.
The basket for the shorter layout got in the way. That's
There's
so annoying. That was
no
going to be
way.
parked for eagle, guys.
There's no way.
That's so frustrating. We got 2 spit outs and then that.
All right, now we'll do our fun challenge to
Yeah.
the short basket.
Every time we come to this hole, we try and get an ace to that short basket right there. So I guess we'll see if we can do it. Oh, come on.
Oh, I thought that might be it, honestly.
Oh, those are not bad, but none of them are in. Okay, so as you can see, mine was gonna come right here and then fade left to the white basket, which we're playing to, but instead it just absolutely destroyed the chains on this red basket. And it's sitting like right underneath the red basket.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it's still better, still like a 60-footer for eagle, but so disappointing.
You ready?
Come back. All right, I'm gonna go putt out for our birdie. All right, hole 9 is 200 feet. It's a Mando to the left of those 2 trees right there, and then the basket is just straight that way. So you got to go like a big spike hyzer forehand. Yeah, that's gonna be like 15 feet.
Yeah, it's park.
Wow, that was beautiful.
All right, guys. Welcome to the back 9. Right now we're 7 down through the front. This hole is 236 feet to that red basket down there. So pretty easy hole in my opinion. All right, that was not a good shot. It's probably going to be 35 feet. Oh, hey, baby.
No. Yeah, I kind of wanted to ace run it, but didn't go in. All right, we're 7 now going into the back 9, and we have 1 eagleable hole left. So I guess like a secondary goal would be to break the course record as a team. I think the course record is 13 under. So we could definitely do that one. So at least we're playing for something. All right, got like a 25-footer. I've been making a lot of putts today, so this one should go in. Yep, called it. Dead center too, that was nice. All right, On to hole 11.
All right, par 4 here. It's hole 11, 520 feet. You want to just get out this gap on your first shot, and then the second shot's not too hard. It should just be an easy hyzer. I thought that was going to be so good, and then I hit a tree down there.
It was still a good shot though. All right, I'm repositioning the camera because I'm gonna try and take the local route. Cap wrap, yeah. All right, I'm gonna try and take this like local route here. Just go like off the side of the tee pad. It'll get you farther down the fairway, but it's also like a really tight gap. Oh, that's so bad.
That was way too high. Here's where mine landed. The basket is right there in between the tree and the sidewalk, but probably about 60 feet farther down.
Oh, that was money.
That's gonna be parked, I think.
All right, I'm gonna go forehand with this Pioneer. Shout out to the Dynamic Disc Store in Kansas City, by the way, for getting me this thing. It's amazing. Yeah, that one's short, but Ethan's is good, so we'll get a birdie.
Money. All right, hole 12, par 3. I'm going Onyx just on a little hyzer. Let it drift over toward the basket. I'll take that all day.
All right, I'm not so powerful, so I'm gonna go with the DD3. Not again. Guys, my forehands are so bad.
All right, for another solo birdie. All right, 520 foot par 4. This is gonna be our last look for an eagle, I think. So I'm going DD3. I wanna line it up, boom, just straight down that gap and let it flex out a little bit at the end. Close, but no cigar.
All right, I think for an eagle, I'm gonna have to like flip up a DD3 and then let it fade back. I don't know. It's more of a lefty hole for an eagle, but I'll try. Go ahead.
All right, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking flex forehand up and then let it fade out close to the basket. We'll see though. It's not an easy shot. All right, so that was terrible.
All right, I think I'm gonna like go with the forehand. I haven't had a single good forehand today that I can remember, but you know, it's never too late. Let's go.
How did that stick?
I knew I could have a good forehand today.
How did that?
All right, hole 14 is like a backhand flex for me or forehand flex for Ethan. It's 265 feet. I think I'm gonna try and ace it, and then he can park it. Okay, that's like 15 feet too far. That's pretty good.
So now I can try to ace it. When he said that, I was thinking, man, that might be a lot of pressure on me, but not anymore. Nah, I parked it.
I'll try. I did not expect that to work at all. That was first try, actually. All right, we're 12 down through 14 holes. Hole 15 is one of my favorite holes. 330 feet, like a low ceiling flex shot. It's a bit windy, so I'm gonna throw my FD.
Oh my goodness.
Come on. No. That kind of hit the last clump of trees, but it's like 40 feet.
Oh my goodness, that was bad. Probably like 45 feet here.
Get up. Ah.
Yeah. Hole 16, par 4, 620 feet. This one is right over to the left of that big tall tree down there that serves as a mandatory. Turn.
Get going. Okay, that's way down there. That's a pretty good shot. All right, this is where my drive landed, and there's actually a Mando on the right side of that tree. So I think I'm just gonna go like high and let it just spike back into the right underneath the basket. Nope, that's not great. Wow, that was really bad.
I'm going to do what he was trying to do. All right, hole 17 is just for me a forehand. I try to keep it low, skip it off the sidewalk right up to the basket. That has been my miss recently, but it's still like a 40-footer.
Okay, my play here is actually like put it up there over the tree and fade right underneath the basket. Oh my goodness, that was so bad.
All right, this is for 14 down, which would put us first place for the course record as a team. And I sold.
Okay, and yet again, I'm gonna have to save Ethan on the green. Hopefully I can do it. Again.
I thought we were a team.
Longer than that.
Hole 18,
I feel like it's longer.
400 feet, down low ceiling the entire way. This, in my opinion, might be the hardest hole on the course. Bro got attacked.
Got attacked by the moss. I'm gonna try that again, I think.
Flip.
Flip. Ah! Just nailed that tree. Alright, if we get up and down here, we'll get 14 down to get the course record. Not even close to 18, but maybe we'll try again sometime.
I'm trying to throw it in.
I just smoked the band. That was so close to going in. Wow. Oh, that one was on its way to go in too. All right, solo par to finish it off. All right, thanks a lot for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe so that you can see the next video.